Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Mahaguru Yash Architecture Classes, and right now we are in our gate preparation playlist and we are discussing gate question number 2070. So let us start from where we have left, which is question number 39. So I'll again be saying that all this material will be shared with you in the description box below, and if you've got any doubt, please write it to my mail or just write in the comment box right down below. Let us start. The question says, a site has a unidirectional slope of 30 degrees with horizontal along its longer side. The projected dimension of the site on the horizontal plane measures 30 meter by 40 meter. Using cut and fill method, the site has to be leveled. The minimum amount of earth to be excavated in cubic meters is, so let us see. You have a site, okay, so this is 40 meters, this is 30 meters, and you have a slope in the longer direction. If you cut a section like this, so it is something like this, and your this angle is 30 degrees. So you have to do a cut and fill so that you get a leveled surface. If you want a level surface, what you do is basically this is the surface you get, as in the amount which is excavated here will be filled down here. This is a line, draw a parallel line somewhere here on half the length. Okay, on something half length. So this and this would be congruent. How? Vertically opposite angles. If this is a rectangle, this would be a center line, so this is equal to this, okay, and this is equal to this. So by by congruence, these two becomes congruent. So let us find out for this. Let us consider this as H. So you can say that, and this is 40, okay. So your H by 40 is equal to tan 30 degrees. Okay, this is H. The height of this is H. So H is equal to 40 by root 3. If you see this triangle is H by 2. This is H by 2. Okay. This is H by 2. And this thing lies in center. So this becomes 20. And this would be excavated in the whole volume. Right? So this volume would be this area into your, this is the length, right? The volume would be area into your length. The volume is, area of a triangle is half into length into height, H by 2. That becomes half of 40 by root 3. This is the area. So this is basically your area multiplied to the length, 30 meters. When you get this, you will easily get the answer of 3464.23 meter cube. Very simple. The next question is, the optimistic, most likely and pessimistic time for developing a new product are 12 months, 15 months and 17 months. Calculate the expected time in months. For solving this, you have a direct formula that expected time is optimistic time plus 4 times likely time plus pessimistic time by 6. So let us start. So your expected time is equal to optimistic time. So you have an optimistic time of 12 months plus 4 times of most likely time. Most likely time is 15 months and your pessimistic time is 17 months. Whole divided by 6. which will easily give you an answer of 14.8. So 14.8 can be approximately said as 15 months. Okay. The next question is, a circular plate is inclined at an angle theta with horizontal plane generating an ellipse in the top view with major axis and minor axis as 5 cm and 2.5 cm. Calculate the value of theta in degrees. So this you have to really be good in your. So this is your circular plate. Okay. Let us say this is your horizontal axis, horizontal plane. So it will have a so this will look something like this. The plate would be something like this. Okay. Now what it is said is, this plate is now tilted. Okay. Okay, so what it will generate now is an ellipse. So इसके top view में it will generate an ellipse. So how will you draw an ellipse? Like this. These 2 points would be somewhere here. So right now it's not in a proportionate form, that is why I'm not getting a correct answer. Or else you'll get an ellipse, right? So this ellipse has a major axis of 5 cm and minor axis of 2 cm. And this is your theta. So how will you find your theta? This theta would be this length by this length. So using your since calculating this length will be difficult, you can calculate this length and this length. So your cos theta would be, let us say, base by perpendicular. Your base by perpendicular. So you can see that base is equal to your minor axis, which is 2.5 cm. And you can say that, look at this position. The length of your plate is equal to your diameter of the circle. Also the diameter of the circle is equal to the major axis of the ellipse. So 2.5 cm by 5 cm. It says cos theta is equal to half. So theta is equal to cos inverse 1 by 2, which is equal to 60 degrees. Hence solved. The next question is, calculate the volume of cement in cubic meters required for making 10 meter cube of M20 concrete, and you have a ratio of dry concrete to wet concrete as 1.52. So let us solve this. Your dry mix by wet mix is 1.52. If your wet mix is 1, your dry mix becomes 1.52. Okay, and you have to prepare 10 meter cube of M20 concrete. So if your wet mix is 10 meter cube, your dry mix becomes 10 into 1.5, which is 15.2 meter cube. Now it has given that you have to prepare an M20 grade concrete. So M20 has 1:1.5:3, that is cement is to sand is to coarse aggregate. Therefore your cement would be 1 by 1 plus 1.5 plus 3. So one part is cement out of this part multiplied by 15.2, which is equal to 2.76 meter cube. This is the amount of cement in this mix. The next question is, 1 acre of agricultural land has been given on a lease till perpetuity at an annual rent of 10,000 to be paid at the end of each year. The net present value of the land parcel is in rupees, assuming a discount rate of 5% per annum. You have a 1 acre of agricultural land. So there is a direct value that your net formula, that net present value is equal to, so net present value is basically equal to your annual rent into 10 by discounted. So NPV becomes annual rent is 10,000 multiplied by 100 upon a discounted 5, which will give you 2 lakh rupees. This would be your net present value. The next question is, in year 2001, a district with 4,000 manufacturer jobs had a 10% share of total manufacturing jobs in state. So district had 4,000 manufacturing jobs, which was 10% of the total manufacturing jobs in the state. In 2011, the state recorded 15% drop in the manufacturing jobs, whereas the share of the district in total manufacturing jobs within the state was increased by 15%. जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट था उसके पास 4,000 जॉब्स थी, जो 10% शेयर था स्टेट के जॉब में, बट इन 2011 स्टेट के जॉब में 15% ड्रॉप आया, बट डिस्ट्रिक्ट के जो जॉब्स थे 15% इंक्रीज थी. सो यू हैव टू फाइंड व्हाट वाज द एडिशनल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग जॉब्स. So let us first find what were the total jobs available, total jobs at state. If 10% of the jobs was 4,000, then the total jobs would be 40,000, obviously multiplied by 10. So in 2000, this was in 2001. In the year 2011, jobs decreased by 15%. So what were this 15% of jobs? 15 by 100 into 40,000. It is equal to 6,000. So 6,000 jobs were declined. That means your now the jobs at state is 4,000 minus 6,000. It is equal to 34,000. In the year 2011, now the state had only 24,000 jobs. But the question says the share of the district jobs was now increased to 15%. Out of this, 15% goes to the district jobs. Was of that district. So 15% of 34,000 is 5,100. So this is the number of jobs in 2011, and we had 4,000 jobs in 2001. So additional jobs which we have got is 5100 minus 4,000, which is 1100 extra jobs have been created in the next 10 decades, in the next 10 years. The next question is, you have some parameters have been given and their units have been given. Even if you just don't look at what does that mean, even if you don't know what does those means, you can easily calculate them. As in, let us see, right of way. Right of way is actually the total length of your road. So this has to be in meters. So right of way goes to your meters. The traffic signal cycle length. Traffic signals obviously will work in seconds. Your traffic density. ट्रैफिक है मतलब बहुत सारी गाड़ियाँ है, बहुत सारी गाड़ियाँ के कुछ लेंथ में हम देखेंगे. तो ट्रैफिक वुड बी इन व्हीकल्स पर किलोमीटर. ट्रैफिक है, ट्रैफिक मतलब बहुत सारी गाड़ियाँ है. एंड ट्रैफिक फ्लो मतलब द ट्रैफिक इज मूविंग होगा तो ये कोई पर टाइम के हिसाब से मूव करेगा. तो दिस वुड बी ऑब्वियसली इट कैन नॉट बी साइकिल्स पर सेकेंड, इट वुड बी योर PCUs per hour. PCUs basically the number of passenger car units moving through a length of road per hour. The last question for today's video is question 46, and here some planning tasks have been given and their tools for analysis have been given. So right now I'll be discussing all these things in a very short process, but if you wish to learn more about them, please refer my notes. So there is a cohort analysis. So cohort analysis is basically studies your behavioral analytics of some area. So what analytics can it refer to is population projection. It is a kind of a behavioral change for an area. The next is input output analysis. So input output analysis is basically your regional resource allocation. What does input analysis says is, it is a form of macroeconomic analysis based on the interdependencies between economic sectors. It is related to economy, it has to be resource. The next is gravity model. So gravity model says it is the basically, as the physics laws also say, it is the gravitational attraction between two continents, two objects. And here we say the gravitational attraction between two cities or two places. So what a person will do is go from one city to the other city. So how he is going? He is taking trips, or he is going up and down. So your trip distribution goes to your gravity model. And the last is your Hardy-Cross method. So Hardy-Cross method is an adaptation of moment distribution method which was developed by Hardy-Cross. The introduction of Hardy-Cross method was used for analyzing pipe flow networks. If it's pipe flow networks, it is related to something water supply. So Hardy goes to your design of water distribution network. So this is it for today, guys. We'll be back with the next video, and if you've got any doubt, please write it up to my email or write in the comment box down below. Please do like, comment and share, and I'll be back in the next video, which is the last one. Thank you.